First and foremost, I would love to say thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing, for your reviews, and for your comments. This means a lot to me. Hello, and welcome to Mirror Talk. We have moments where we just have to pause. Just pause and take a break and reflect on life. Remember, you are strong, you are enough, you are capable, you are blessed, and you are loved. Your moment of greatness starts now. What do you see when you stare at your reflection in the mirror? What runs through your mind when you see yourself staring back at you? What do you say to yourself when you scroll through all your selfies and other pictures on your phone? Do you see your beautiful self staring back at you? Do you see someone with a great future and a bright life? Or do you see what society sometimes wants you to see? We have standards that have been set by us, by our family, or the society at large. A lot of these standards are good and we are placed there just to make us strive for greatness. But there are a lot of them that place us under unnecessary pressure. We have a standard for height, for example. How tall or short a person is meant to be to find a suitable partner. How our body structure is meant to look like so that we can be attractive. The shape of our nose and the size of every other various part of our body. We have an ideal image of how we are meant to look like. A lot of times we compare ourselves to this ideal picture to the extent that we want to change ourselves and part of our bodies to fit this ideal picture. We forget that we are wonderfully and fearfully made. We are unique. You are beautiful just the way you are. I personally have had experiences in which I was treated unfavorably because of my height, because of the color of my skin, and because of the way that I talk. This unpleasant treatment made me see myself differently. Suddenly, I did not like the fact that my earlobes were too small or that my head is big. All of a sudden, I was paying attention to the comments people made about different parts of my body, and this translated to what I saw in the mirror. Gradually, I started to notice that I was no longer very comfortable in my own skin. I was losing my confidence and my self-respect. But thank God for God, as well as for uplifting messages and for the strength to take actions towards rebuilding my self-confidence and my self-respect. Although sometimes there are relapses on the way, but I am very far away from feeling worthless, not good enough, or being overlooked. I have learned not to allow every comment to get into my head. In fact, I often make jokes when I hear some of these comments just to laugh off the toxicity. Sometimes, some things are not meant to be taken too seriously. I have learned to embrace, to cherish, and to love every element that makes me who I am. What do you see? Are you in a place or a position where you feel trapped because of the situation of things in your family, in society, or in the world at large? In some societies, we have hierarchies or classes, and we are placed in different shelves or shoe boxes on different heights. But you want out. You want something greater. So you strive. You honestly do your best to achieve your goals, but your efforts are being frustrated by external and internal factors. That downfall or that defeat should not make you see yourself as a failure. Give yourself time to breathe, evaluate, rethink, re-strategize, and try again. Keep striving till you get to your final destination. It could be difficult and challenging, but do not let family members, society, or the world to make you feel less or useless or invisible or non-essential. That power belongs only to you. So, what do you see? I hope you can see your uniqueness. I hope that you know that you are the only you in over 7 billion people on planet Earth. There is no one like you. You are not a failure. You are valid. You are a warrior. You are a survivor. You were made on purpose, in purpose, and for a purpose. You are blessed. You are loved. You are seen. and you are appreciated. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I am eternally grateful for your time, your love, and contributions. You mean a lot to me. Thank you once again for listening and sharing with your loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe and follow this journey on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other platforms in the description. Stay blessed.